Hey there, welcome again to JenzTEN96, where I'm going to take you on a journey, a 3-year journey to my North Star, to living a life that lights me up, and I'm taking you on the journey with me. If you want to know what this is all about, look in the description about how I'm following Lee Simmons' 1096 journey to his 3-year North Star, and I'm using it as a platform to keep accountable to be able to get there. Anyway, following on from yesterday, my day 2, I was talking a bit about developing this as a podcast and finding out all the different things that is needed to actually do a good quality podcast, okay? So I took some time out to explore different platforms to actually create the videos. So I can have the nice background and the B-roll and the subtitles and all that kind of stuff to really make it a really interesting experience for the people who are looking at what I'm doing and watching what I'm doing. And I thought I could just jump into one of these platforms and then set it all up and then do my day 3 in one of these platforms. But no, there's different prices, there's different oh God, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, different. I've just been distracted by by something popping down on my screen. So different prices, different functionalities, different offers, different ways of doing things. Like for community, there's one platform that does if you want to build community and talk to your people and live stream, and there's another one where you actually want to build courses, which is definitely what I want to do, and one that's all encompassing everything, but the qualities in each of these are very high standard and very expensive. Sorry if you can hear the noise going on out there, because I'm actually right outside the main the house I'm at is on a main road. So that's another thing. I've got to get a decent microphone, etc., etc. So this podcast thing is going to be building, and as we go along, and you're going to be taking the journey with me as I fly my plane, as I said yesterday, as I'm building the aircraft. Anyway, so yeah, so it wasn't that easy to just get on and do the thing. So I've still got to do some more research around that. So hopefully by tomorrow I should be on one of these platforms and it will look much more professional. And then I'll be on the journey to go and get my microphone. Now, today I was in a mini course. I couldn't say it's a webinar. It was a session with Des Dobreva, who is in the lady that I'm in her membership, the Badass Brand Squad, and she did a 2-hour session with us talking about brand identity and brand impression, all that kind of stuff. And a couple of months ago I wrote about an article about identity is everything. So I just wanted to talk to you a bit about that today, just in case you're actually following my journey, because being the person who actually has gotten to the North Star as if it's already happened now is the trick that I've just realized just a few months ago, how I come to be manifesting all the things in my life that I've actually wished for and I got, and wished for or even thought about and I got as well, because I was being this particular kind of person within my own self. My thermostat of my identity was just such a certain level. I was being a weak, what's the word, my friend, a prison waif kind of person, you know, really sort of, well, everybody else is much more important than me, and I have all the skills and the gifts and I'm multi-talented, so I better help them because I'm not that important. I am unwanted, I am useless, I am unloved. So anything that I've got to offer the world, I have to give it to someone else, which is part of my upbringing, because I was the child who was like the Cinderella of the family. I had a very poor relationship with my mom when I was very young. It all changed as we grew and got older, and she grew and got over her traumas, as as one does. And we had an amazing relationship once we were in adulthood. But as I was growing up, as I was a child, I was not treated very well in the family, and I was the second mom, and I had to do all the cleaning and the cooking and the looking after my younger siblings, etc. So, and I was sort of overlooked because I was capable. That was the thing, I was capable. And so therefore my energies were focused on looking after the younger ones, while I helped my mom, who knew I was capable, so she made me do everything, if you sort of mean. So, but my understanding of myself was that I was not worthy of all the cuddles and all the nice things that the little ones were getting. It made me feel like I wasn't wanted. I was just second best. They were more important. So as I grew older, I'm thinking, well, that's the pattern. That's my DNA. That's my identity. Everyone else is more important than me. So I get into relationships where I think the person who I'm with, I have to give everything to him because he's more important than me. I have to give everything to my children because they're more important than me. So therefore, when I come to business now, I'm giving away things to my clients, but not even looking at my business as my business is really important. I've got to sustain it and look after it, but now I'm giving things away to my clients. So therefore, it took a really long time to get into the identity that I'm an amazing businesswoman. I'm an amazing healer. I've worked with so many people and helped them to become the business people, the healer, the coach, the tech person, the business owner, whoever they are. I've actually helped them to do that, and because of my skills, I actually helped them to get to where they are. But I didn't see that. I couldn't see that because I was sort of blinkered in this box. I'm not worthy. I'm unloved. I'm useless, and I'm just here. Once I shifted my identity to being this amazing person, and it took a while, everything started to change. Things that I wanted or I thought about would just show up. Things that people that I needed. For example, if I needed someone to fix my car, it would be like next minute, the next phone call, I'm chatting to someone and say, oh yeah, I'll come and fix your car for you. Or I needed someone to help with accounts or something. Oh yeah, no, I'll pass by and I'll pop by and I'll sort your accounts out for you. Because then in my head, I'm thinking I'm worthy of help. I'm worthy to be looked after. I'm worthy to be taken as serious, taken as important. So your identity, what you think of yourself subconsciously, is so, so important. And Des was talking about that in the webinar seminar today, about your brand identity, our perception of ourselves, how we are being perceived out into the world has to come from within our own selves first. Who are we being right now, not in the past, not in the future, right this minute, is the most important thing, so that we create from this point who we are, and then all the good things will come to us as that person. So so that's what I wanted to say today about identity and going for your North Star as well, because obviously I'm taking you on this journey with me to be achieving your North Star. So me being a facilitator of amazing retreats in Costa Rica is on its way, because I need a car. And I thought, I need a car. Who can I ask? Because I don't know many people here. As I was walking back to the casita last night, I saw a friend, and we started chatting. She said, oh yeah, I'll sort your car out for you. I'll get your car. I know what to do. Just give me what you need. I thought, oh my God, I just thought about this afternoon. After spending ages searching, and I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know, haven't got a clue. Talk to someone. And because she believes in me, trust me, she's going to help me find a car. Isn't that incredible? Anyway, today's video is going to be a really short one, because I really want to get on to improving the podcast videos that I'm putting out. So I'm going to get onto StreamYard, Riverside and Kajabi and check them all out to see what's going to be the most beneficial for me to actually deliver what I want. at the best price, because I do want to run my online course, get that group course into an online course, my Reignite Your Brilliance. It was an 8-week course, but now I want to make it into an 8-module online course, and just put it on the platform so people can access it, and then maybe once a month access me to answer questions. And I do actually want to continue to do my 1096 days, but in a better platform, much more polished, much more, how can I say, professional. Maybe I won't be, that professional. I'll just be me, because that's the whole point. But I'd like to make it look really nice, because I like to have nice things and nice standards. Anyway, let me go. If you actually have any questions for me, put them down in the comments below, right? Or if you want to, leave me a comment as of some kind of encouragement, yeah? Or if you spot something that I could be improving on, that would be really, really helpful. Put those in the comments as well, and I'll check them out and, respond accordingly, okay? So that is, where are we now? 1,093 days to go. Oh my Lord, it doesn't seem like I've even moved the dial. Anyway, thanks for watching. It would help if you could subscribe as well. I think that's what people say on these videos. Subscribe and like and do all of that kind of stuff. That will help me to reach more people, and hopefully they'll like what I'm doing as well and want to join Lee on his journey of 1,096 days of podcasting for 3 years to get to his North Star. Okay, take care now and see you tomorrow. Bye.